This is Natural Selection Lesson 3.3, Activity 3. So at this point, you've learned everything that you need to know in order to explain why the rough-skinned newts became so poisonous. So remember, that is our phenomenon for the unit. We were trying to figure out why the newt population in Oregon State Park has become more poisonous over time. So you've basically learned everything you need to know up to this point to explain that. In lesson 2.4, we did develop this explanation. This is still accurate, it's just incomplete given the new information about the newt population from 200 generations ago. So we got evidence in lesson 3.1 about the absence of poison level 10 in the original population. So if you need to, you can go back to your work from the previous lessons to help you when you're going to do this activity. So you're going to be doing a modeling tool, and you're going to be trying to show what caused there to be some extremely poisonous newts in today's newt population when there were none in the newt population 200 generations ago. So we can see here that this level 10 does not exist, but today it is the largest distribution of any of the poison level traits. So you're basically just trying to show what happened. So again, we built this explanation, but we got new evidence that the poison level 10 did not exist in the population 200 years ago. So we need to add to it so that it is more of a complete explanation. So if you look at the instructions on Amplify, you can see that you're going to need to analyze all 4 histograms and environment descriptions, and then label histogram 3 with any trait labels that apply. So you don't need to label this one or this one or this one. You're only labeling this one. You can see it's bolded out here. So we go from no snakes, and then the environment changed from no snakes to snakes, and then now today there's snakes. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be labeling the plus S minus S plus O minus O and M on this 3rd histogram. So you can see why we're not labeling these, because nothing happens. The traits aren't changing from 1 to 2 or 2 to 3. It looks the same except the 10. So what you're going to do is you're just going to label it all here. So you can add S's, O's, and M's to over 1 bar if needed. So you can add as many as you want. So that's pretty much it. You are explaining the unit phenomenon in order to prepare to write an explanation. So again, we started off with a population of newts 200 years ago that did not have a poison level 10, and then now today the poison level 10 is the highest distribution of the poison level traits. So you're going to model what happened by showing which of these traits is more likely to survive, less likely to survive, more likely to have offspring, less likely to have offspring, and then where a trait was introduced by mutation. So show what it should look like above the bars here in order to produce this population. So whatever you show here is what would result after that happens over here. And when you are done with this, make sure that you turn it back into Canvas. This is done in Notability and turned into Canvas. There isn't, and then you need to answer this question in Amplify. So turn it into Canvas, answer this question in Amplify, press hand in when you're done.